Hello again. Let's go to Kwazulu-Natal now, where displaced flood victims say they are left with little or no dignity in the temporary shelters that they currently occupy. In fact, they've been occupying them since April. They say they are tired of hearing empty promises by government. Government, however, has promised them again that they will have places to call home by Christmas. Ntuthuko Manhlaba, KZN Human Settlements MEC, is visiting one of the mass care centers. My colleague, that's our reporter Lethiwe Mdluli, tracking that story for us this hour, joining us now to bring us the latest. Lethiwe, very good afternoon to you. You are at Ntuthuko Community Hall. What are the flood victims telling you?
Well, Braden, we were meant to come to one of the mass care centers with the MEC for Human Settlements, but unfortunately he could not join us. So we continued to just do a checkup on these community halls because we've been revisiting them from yesterday. And where I am at Ntuthuko Community Hall, there are tents that have been placed outside of the community hall because of the number of people that are being placed here. These victims have been here since April and they lost everything during the floods. So these are some of the families that were lucky enough to get a tent. And I say lucky because they, fortunately enough, have a bit of privacy. They have their own beds in these tents. But for those people that are living inside the community hall here in Ntuthuko, unfortunately have to live with 100 more people. But unfortunately, because a lot of people that are placed here do not have jobs and they are unable to make alternative means to find better housing, they are stuck here. And they are saying that they are very tired of being stuck here without any communication from government. But I'm just going to ask my colleague to follow me because I want to speak to some of the victims that are placed here and find out how they've survived all this time. Right now, it's very, very hot here in KZN, and unfortunately, those with little ones and those who are placed in these shelters, they have to bear this heat while living here. I'm going to speak to Sis Lethiwe here. She has a young one. She came here pregnant and she had the baby while she was living here. Sis Lethiwe, thank you so much for joining us at eNCA. Ngicela nje ukubuza sisi ukuthi ukuhlala la nengane encane kunjani?
Sengize ngajwayela kodwa ke nje ngaqala ngamukela kahle kodwa njengamanje sengize ngajwayela ngoba phela akukho la ngaya khona njengamanje nengane njengoba ngabhidlekelwa indlu.
Wafika la usakhulelwe, ingane yakho manje sinama months, khona ama promises enziwe ugovernment ukuthi bazonikeza izindlu. Nengicabanga kodwa le ama promises azokwenzeka.
Yeah, kukhona ama promises esiwanikezwa umama khansela njengamanje kodwa khona asitshele kona ukuthi eneke yaqala kuyakhiwa ukuze sikwazi ukuthola indawo zethu zokuhlala because uma sesitholile lezo ndawo zethu zokuhlala kuzoshiwa ispace sokuthi kusakhelwe izindlu zethu somqaso. Yes.
Mina lokho dithemba ngoba kade nahlala la.
Sinalo ithemba ngoba umama yena uyena osithembisa ositshelile kodwa kube mhlambe sizwe ngabanye abantu mhlambe ngabe asinalo ithemba kodwa ngoba sizwe ngoma mkhansela sesinalo ithemba.
Besides uma mkhansela basake bafika kodwa abantu abakhe izindlu baka Human Settlements
bake bafika baka housing khona la bezobheka njengoba sebabesibhalisile sisanda kufika ukuthi amagama esakhona yini sakhona yini nathi la. Yes.
Kunjani uhlala kuleli tende manje kuyashisa unengane encane kwesinye isikhathi kuyanetha awungilandise nje ukuthi kunjani uhlala la?
Njo sihlala la ematendeni yesikona siphoqwa ngisihlale la ematendeni sihlala ngaphakathi ehholo kwakuthi ke sibaningi ngaphakathi ehholo kumele siphunguke and then okunye ke nokuthi umuntu usuke edinga ispace but mina nginezingane ezinye ezu2 ngase kuba ile ngadinga ispace ehholo mhlawumbe kubuye exatshwana kwesinye isikhathi kanti lami ngihleli la ngingane zami ku right ngihleli kamnandi nje unginetha inkinga kuba khona mengabe kunetha ngoba amanzi ayangena ke ngaphansi kodwa ke okunye sagonezela kona amaphaleti ukuthi siphakamiseke iponti lesilala kuzona ukuze ke phela singabi manzi kodwa wona amanzi ayangena nokuthi ke bekushisa ka itende liyashisa shame liyashisa kakhulu kodwa ke angeke ngize ngisho ukuthi sicindezeliwe ngokuthi sihlale la ematendeni asicindezelana wawuyibhalisela wena ukuthi uze ngoba usidinga ispace sakho
kodwa msho ngoba unengane encane kukhona lokho ukuthi ube nethemba lokuthi uzothola umuzi maduzane ukuze ingane yakho ikhule kahle.
Yeah, kona nkosi yami nginalo kona ithemba kodwa ke angeke ngize ngibe 100% ukuthi ene ngizothola kodwa ke ngokuzwa ke basho kanjalo. Yes.
I'm sure kodwa usukhathe ukuhlala la.
Hayi sengikhathele siside isikhathi 7 months sumningi kakhulu. Bathi ingane phela nayadinga ukuba sekhaya layo. Nezingane nje yoba kunezingane nje zakudinga ukuba sekhaya because ingane la seziphile impilo yazo. Nje ezinye asahloniphi. Yeah.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Nami ngiyabonga kakhulu.
So, Braden, these are the conditions that these flood victims are currently living under. It's not a big tent. She's sharing this with her other 2 children, so 4 people have to be placed here. And unfortunately, these are some of the conditions that they're going to be living under until government actually comes up with a plan and relocates some of the victims that are still living in community halls in KwaZulu-Natal.